Hi, I'm going to tie a tarpon bunny fly for you today. Um, I'm going to start out with the hook. This is a Veravas 2600V saltwater hook. It is extra heavy, wide gap, short shanked, good heavy tarpon hook. Really good hook penetrating properties. So I'm gonna clamp this into my Dynaking, and surprise, surprise, I'm going yellow with this fly today. You can tie it in lots of colors. I tie black, all black, black and purple, purple, and there's lots of different variations that you can throw at this. Yellow, green, black, purple are probably my favorites. I'm going to start by putting a base of thread on this all the way back to the bend of the hook. And then I'll come back a little bit from there to where I'm going to tie that in. And for the tail of this, I'm using yellow barred 1/8 inch hairline zonker strip. So I'm going to tie this in on the top of the hook shank. Leather up on this, fur down, and like with a lot of these flies that use a bunny tail, I like to put a piece of fluorocarbon to support that, to keep the hook from falling when you throw it. So I'm going to make a hole, not quite halfway back with my bodkin, just punch a hole through that. And I'm going to take a piece of 40 fluoro. I'm going to run that through that hole. I cut this off a little sharper. Okay. Just need to open that hole a little bit better, I guess. There we go. So that sticks up a little bit beyond that, and then I'm going to tie this in right on top of the leather. And that'll help keep this fly from fouling and creates a little rigidity in the back, but it still will look nice and natural. The next thing I add on this fly then is I add some flash to this. So I've got some crystal flash here. Let me just take a couple of pieces and so I got 6 pieces or so on there. I tie that in as well. That kind of flop over the sides of this. Give it a little flash. And then I'm gonna drop a glue on there. Okay. I'm just gonna close the eye up while I'm at it here. All right. So next I'm gonna put the head, or really body, into this, and I'm going to use crosscut Zonker strip here. This is another hairline product. It's yellow again, and the crosscut fibers lay, one way or the other. So this way I'm going to tie it so the fibers are pointing back. I tie this in, and then I move my thread forward. And then I'm just simply going to palmer this. And this creates a nice, big profiled head on this fly. And I'm just wrapping those right. Wraps, and I'll trim that off. Okay. I got a nice head there. Pretty much done. I'm just going to add weed guard. So the same thing, I'm using a piece of 40 fluoro. Pull that up so it's basically on the bottom of the shank, and I clear the eye of the hook so I'm not in the way. We're tying it on. Then I'm gonna put 8 or so wraps behind it, and that helps secure it. It helps it stand up. Okay, and then I'm gonna whip finish it. And the construction is done. Some cement, head cement on it. And the last thing is I'm gonna trim that weed guard back so it's about 1/4 inch past the tip of the hook. That'll help keep the grass off. And there you have it. Good universal bunny fly. And that can be used, like I said, in a lot of different color combinations, but it creates a nice, thicker head profile, the longer tail, a little bit of flash. Tarpon will eat it. Okay, thanks.